if feedbacks are so important for you, why don't you use your existing network to gather that feedback and become better? I do get the opportunity to interact with a lot of people, especially when people are stuck around how do I move ahead in life? How do I move ahead in my career? And one dimension is about getting stuck in the interview process. One particular person that I was speaking to, the person was really, really upset about how the process was happening. And I inquired, I said, okay, what is troubling you? And his answer was that the organizations have to be far more sensitive. They should be sharing feedback on interviews. And my next question was, all right, so why is that important for you? He said, somebody's making a decision on should I be working with them or not, and they're not willing to give a feedback. Something struck me, and this is a question that I want each one of you to think about very, very deeply. Why is that feedback from a 30-minute conversation with somebody who's seeing you for the first time in your life, most likely, it's so very important for you to determine how good you are or what more do you need to work upon? My question to this person was, you seem to be somebody who's very particular about feedback. In your last 6 years of work experience, I'm certain you would have had a lot of formal structural feedback that would have been given to you. He said, yes, at many instances. I asked him, what did you do about those feedbacks? There was a pause, and he did not have any answers. So my question to him was, if feedbacks are so important for you, why don't you use your existing network? Why don't you use your existing set of people to gather that feedback and become better? Because these people work with you day in, day out. They know you far better than somebody who just met you for 30 to 40 minutes for a conversation. And I'll tell you why most of us want a feedback from an interview panel. The two reasons. One, we get an excuse to tell ourselves that I don't even know the reason for rejection. It's very natural to happen, but don't do it. Excuses do not do any benefit to any human being. The second, we do look at validations of how good we are from external sources. Is that important? I have a very different point of view there. Your security has to come from within first, and then you need to look at external validation. Having said that, if you're looking at external validations, if you're looking at understanding yourself better, if you're looking at being more aware of who you are so that you can work on it, look around. You would have enough people in form of friends, families, peers, work colleagues, customer, whom you can reach out for a feedback and become better.